Hello, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a fantastic afternoon, evening, or morning, depending on where you live. It is your host, Aiko Bliss, and I'm here to give you love, attention, and affection as always. Hello, Campton. Hello, Rob. Hello, Alex. Hello, Nightbot. Hello, lurkers. It's been a hot minute since I acknowledged the fact that there are lurkers in here. What are you guys doing? What are you up to? Lurking? Watching VODs? What are you doing, lurkers? What are you doing? Missy look crazy? Missy look crazy. Oh, I was like a slight bit offended for a baby moment. I was thinking to myself, how can I start this stream up only to be harassed immediately? But instead, I was blessed with the kindest of comments. So I think you're going to see like crazy as well, Adrian. And thank you for coming into my channel again. You are so sweet. Let me go to my stream manager. You look like you're ready to come over. Hey, hey, we're moving too fast here. Hey, what's up, Owen? Hey, June. Hello, MK. How are you? Beautiful, beautiful MK on the beautiful day. Hello, hello. It is a beautiful... Today is Friday. And it is almost 3 o'clock here in Florida. And I don't know. I guess I haven't had a thought in the world at this point, except a THOT. What's up, Backrip? You look. Wait, thank you. Really? Oh, I appreciate it so much. I feel like today we've got a whole setup that's like perfect, you know? As long as my phone glue holds together, because I have it magnetized. And the reason I don't usually use the magnet for streaming is because whenever I use like the magnet holder for my phone as like a tripod, it's good because I can put it pretty much anywhere, as long as it's stickable. But the bad part is that the magnet is so strong that the glue to my phone between the glass and the like components loosens and like it becomes not tacky enough, and it doesn't like stick it. Really? You don't understand English? Well, welcome. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know what language you speak, but I assume just Spanish for some reason. There was no real reason behind it. Did I eat for breakfast? I had a wonderful muffin. It was a banana walnut muffin, and it was really good. How's Karen's Prison? Is it worth the $30? Holy shit, so worth. It is I played it this morning. Oh, Italiano. I don't speak, ciao. I don't speak any Italian, I'm sorry. Ooh, excuse me, chat. Hey, Dancio. I was close to Spanish. Italian's relatively close. In location to Spain. I love Karen's Prison. It is so good. I don't know. It's a go as fast as you want kind of game. So, like, my character hasn't even been kissed yet, okay? I mean, she could do things, and she has done some other stuff. But sometimes you gotta, like, the game, you're a prison warden, right? And you have to get the prison in line. But it's like in this alternate universe where there's like some king or something, and you're his, see what I mean about the glue? It just comes off. Oh no! Stop, glue, please. If I put the case on it, this doesn't happen, but I can't have the case on while I'm streaming. Please. So, oh please. Maybe if I go like this. Maybe that'll help. If I have the... That was so close. Like, the glue is starting to it's an older phone now. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Maybe this will help. Please work! Ah! Maybe if I pull it down. Okay, hold on. Chat. I gotta keep my legs closed or else my underwear might show. Hold on. Can't wear shorts under your shorts, unfortunately. But you can, you just look a little silly, right? Please work. Stay glued. I need a new phone is the problem. But who has like over $1,000 to put on a phone, you know? I use it for work, so it's like justifiable, but I just don't have the money to go and spend $1,000 on a phone. Yeah. So I just wish everything wasn't so expensive right now, because I have like a lot of things that I would like to buy, but like for work, I found a couple of things that are going to be really, really helpful for work, for alternate adventures, but I'd like to get some more things for Twitch work, since it's yeah, no fun allowed, ever. Not on twitch.tv Aiko Bliss channel. No, I woke up at I think 11? No, 12. I woke up late yesterday, or today. I don't know why. I stopped putting an alarm on for my phone. I used to wake up to an alarm. And I'm like, I don't work a normal job. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I still following the rules and regulations that I don't need to be following? Keanu? What's up, Keanu? I think people would def tune to the other sites and streams to see this kind of nuts. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking, right? I was thinking, I'm already a streamer. I've been a gaming streamer for like 5 years. I'll say 5 years. And then the last 2 years, we've been 100% pretty much just a Twitch, just chatting streamer. But for 5 years, gaming streamer. Now, here's what else I did. Okay, I normally don't talk about my ideas for my alternate adventures because I don't know how appropriate it is to talk about it on stream. I am an 18+ stream, and I know that most of you know what I do alternatively, but at the same time, I feel like a little bit of a moral obligation not to. But today, I don't care. All that to just say I don't care. I got myself a Lush 2. And you know what the greatest thing about the Lush 2 is? It's made by LoveSense. And you know what's great about LoveSense? They have compatibility with their games with like Karen's Prison and other games too. So I was thinking, I've already been a live streamer, right? How can I be so daft? Of course, I could just, you know, do the other stream and be a gaming streamer on there too. Just an alternative kind of gaming streamer, you know, with the special abilities. The problem is right now for going forward with that kind of content, because that is something I plan to do. That is what I want to do. It seems so much fun to me. I never thought about doing live streaming for the other kind of alternate adventures because it just didn't seem that fun. And I didn't know like how to make it enjoyable, you know, like obviously people be happy if they just see boobies, but I wanted it to be like fun for me too, because I don't want to just be grudgingly doing something because I feel like it's not as enjoyable of content if I'm not having fun. Anyway, so I'm very excited about that. The problem, our major problem is, my computer is a beast, okay? It's huge, and it can't just go into a room. It's fucking too big. It has to be in the living room. It just makes the most sense in the living room. It's the coolest place My computer like heats up the house like a fucking nuclear radiator. It is ridiculous. No fun allowed. So I need to either A, and this is the one that I'm probably not gonna do, but maybe we'll see where it goes from here, get a laptop. And if I get a laptop, then I could probably stream from the bed to do alternate adventure work. And I could get a laptop on payment plan with Amazon, and I was thinking about doing that because they have like the 4090s even still, or already. Or I think, are we on to the 50 series, or are we just getting into the 40 series? I think we're just getting into the 40 series, right? I digress. So I was thinking I could do that, or when I move, I would just start doing it, since I won't have my computer in the living room anymore after I move, or if it is in the living room, it shouldn't matter. We'll see where things go, but I think ultimately, right now, how things are looking, it shouldn't matter, but we'll see. Either I'm going to get a laptop and start, or I'm going to have to wait until after I move to start. Can you eat? Is eating fun for you? Because if eating's fun for you, no fun allowed. But if it's horrible for you, yes, you may eat. So yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I was loving the idea of like the love sense thing being also available as an option. And then I was thinking I could pretty much do a lot of the things that she's doing, and it would make the game fun. But I was also thinking, because there is a part where she drinks alcohol, right? And although it is an adult, game, and that's fine, alcohol's fine, I was thinking for me personally, if I'm live streaming doing that game and I'm doing the action she's doing, or like having the same stimulation she's having, right? Because that's my plan. I was thinking maybe not the alcohol one. It depends on how much of the alcohol, because even though it's in the game just a little sip, I was thinking that it would be just still too much, because I don't want to like hurt my brain or anything, or become an alcoholic, because that wouldn't be fun. Why no fun? I don't know. Sometimes I just get words in my head when I'm picking my title, and then I just run along with whatever comes in. If I question it too much, I just end up with a really crappy title. So the first thing I thought when I was writing my title was no fun allowed. Oh, you got timed out. Let me see. Who you got for the Democratic presidential nomination? Bye, Alex. I don't know who I think will win. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm on my phone today on the bed stream. So like Friday, Saturdays, I pretty much don't talk about politics. What? This is what I'm talking about. No. Did it die? Is it over? Is the game over, chat? Are you guys still alive? Is the stream still going? Is the question. It just fell apart. No. Please. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god, we're still alive. Okay, this is good. Ah. How do I turn it now? There we go. Chat, the glue came off again. Could you guys see? The glue straight up came off the fucking thing. I could put you guys on. Okay, tell me how the sound is if I do this. If I do this, it should be fine holding onto the phone. But the sound sometimes gets worse. So, is the sound okay or is it bad? This is what I need first to know. Because if the sound is bad, I'll just take it off and then we'll figure something else out. Sounds the same? Oh, good. Oh, freaking pogs. Hold on. Now I gotta clean you guys because you guys got dirty, nasty hand germs all over you. Okay. And now I can reposition you guys in a totally better way. Yay! Oh my god, I'm so happy now. You're using my right, you're in my right ear, sorry. What matters the most is that we get, there we go. I'm not gonna sit on your face, chat. That would cause you pain. Sit on our face. There. That should be a little better. Okay, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. The idea of matching character to the game is 10 out of 10. I haven't heard anyone doing that. That's what I'm saying, dude. I've been a pervert longer than most of you guys have been alive, okay? So it's like, I've got the brain for this. I've got the body for this. Why would I waste my potential? I've got the streaming ability for this. Oh, thank you for gifting us up to Lime Break. Lime Break, please do not get diarrhea in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Now this is a pervert. This hurts. Shut up. Oh my goodness. No one knew who I was till I put on the Lush. I'm very excited about it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm very excited to have some kind of mental stimulation for it all. It's like, I don't talk about my alternative ventures, but it's been a wild ride for me. Like a real wild one. Of coming to terms with like how you look naked is one of the weirdest feelings in the entire world. It takes you so long to realize that like it's okay to not always look perfectly beautiful all the time. And it was hard as hell the past year to work past those internal like not good enough feelings towards myself, you know? Why no fun allowed? This is Twitch, okay? What are you doing having fun on Twitch? Get upset already. You're not good, Aiko. You're great. You're great. Oh no, I'm gonna age. People are gonna know my age if I keep saying things. Like when was the last time you heard Tony the Tiger being talked about? I'm pretty hyped. I feel like this year, this coming year, right? Not this year specifically. I feel like this is a transition year for sure. Last year was like a rough year. This year's transition year. Next year, great year. I can feel it already. Like the greatness of the next year is so intense that it's actually like a tsunami wave coming in, and I can see it all the way from a distance. It's like a 400-foot tsunami wave that I can see, and I'm just counting down the moments. I see you! Tsunami! Hey Key, good afternoon. How are you? So, I feel it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I feel happy about the future and excited to see where things go. And you know what else about the thing? I just want to talk one more thing about my alternative ventures. I think you promised, and I'll shut up about it. Another great thing I found out about it is there's like a bunch of games like Karen's Prison too. I found this website called DL Site. It's like it's a Japanese website where you can buy indie Japanese H games. If you don't know what H games are, they're not for you. You're not old enough. Please go back to school. You're not supposed to be here today. And I am so stoked. I'm so stoked. More games like that. I love those games. They're so fun. I have like so many freaking hours already invested. I'm looking forward to next year because it's on an even number. That's funny. I like anything that's an odd number, especially any odd number that ends in 3 or that it is a prime number. Would 2023 be a prime number? I think it would, right? Can you yell for us? Yell what? What's the name of the site? DL Site. DLSITE. You can find, but the problem is like a lot of the games are in Japanese, so you have to either put all lingual, and it's like a weird, it'll ask you which language you want. You can click English, but then if you put all lingual and English, you'll get a good amount of ones that are translated. Not like an insane amount, but a good amount. And I think that you could probably find translations for certain games if you look hard enough. Like, I found translations for games that are really, like, obscure. So, yeah. I plan on... Have you ever played Aurelia? It's a visual novel style game, but it's pixel art and beautiful. Lots of fun monster girls. I haven't played it, but I'll look into it, because that sounds like... Well, I'm not huge into monster girls, but I like cat girls, and I'm not against monsters in that capacity. Can you turn your back? I will try something. If you want to masturbate to my back, you're gonna have to be a little more clever than that to get me to turn around, okay? You're not getting me today, bucko. Thought no fun is allowed. That's just how we keep the people away. You know, the people who are checking to see if we're having fun. We just tell them, oh, this is not a fun stream. Don't worry about it. We're not having fun in here. And then they'll see the title. They'll go, ah, good. No fun allowed. Yeah. Go fuck a Yeti like you. They play hard to get. Go fuck a Yeti like you. They play hard to get. Okay. Don't ask me twice, maybe I will. Fun, what's that? Exactly. You guys get it. You guys get it. We've now, all the people who are gonna comment and try and have a bad time, right? Those people won't even click. They'll be like, oh, okay, we don't need to ruin the fun time of people having a horrible time, because this channel doesn't even have fun. You see? We're like, oh, officer, we're not having a party in here. We're just having a small get-together with some drinks. But really, we got a DJ in the back and a pool party going on. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him, chat. Don't tell him, okay? We got the DJ and the red fucking cups. We are playing legitimate games here. Fun games. Mind games. No, we're just having a conversation. There's no mind games. I'm sorry, chat. I haven't thought it out well enough to start playing an ARG with you guys. I wish I had more, like, because normally I'd be telling you guys about something I found out about mushrooms or something I learned about fucking, I don't know, DNA manipulation or something. And all I can think about is, like, absolutely nothing useful. What's up, Isuke? Happy Friday. Fun is on a different universe here. Exactly. No fun here. Why would we have fun on Twitch.television? That is not allowed. We can only have a grumpy, unhappy time, serious gamer hours, never having any fun. Cyberpunk did it for me. I got obsessed over this character in the game. Which character did you like the most? 269 poop. Ew. Ew, my head. I can't. Why did I have to visualize 69 pooping? That is the grossest visual I've gotten in a hot minute. Oh my god, please, no. Twitch.television can that be a thing? No fun here. Exactly. No Twitch.television funnerino. Otherwise, you never know what could happen. The whole world could end. Imagine having fun. Imagine being happy in the 2020s? In the roaring 20s? Sorry, no, we're gonna look back on this decade and we're gonna say, no fun was had then. Nobody could have fun or be happy. Only misery and depression and anguish allowed. Have you guys been miserable yet? Thought about going on a little submarine trip? No fun, billionaire dies. Now you have to think about it all the time. Look, you can't even escape it now. I'm bringing it up. You can't get away. I did hear about the millionaire dying. Or billionaire. Trying hard not to be cringe right now? Not me, I'm always cringe. I have to bring you guys back over here because I can't really see. I like Judy, but there's this part in the game where he goes to the strip and pays to have a conversation with a girl that was actually therapy. I fell through the game. Oh, I love that. That is so great. Thank you for that video you put. Hey, that's what I'm here for. That is literally what I'm here for. And I'm feeling good. G-O-O-D. Good or God with 2 O's. I like Judy a lot. She was so cute. She was one of my favorite characters too. And I like her attitude the most out of all the characters when I was playing. But I only got to like the 4th mission, so I still have to play the game fully. I'm just disappointed. I was hoping it would be a little bit more fleshed out, kind of like a GTA feel, but it feels like a GTA if they only got like half of the work done on GTA. You know, I feel like if they would have taken the money that they spent on the voice acting and getting like really AAA Hollywood actors and instead put it into the like actually making the game a little bit more fleshed or more alive, because it feels alive in the sense that there are people moving around and everything, but I was just thinking that it would be better if you can like actually go into more shops. Like the game came out 10 years after GTA, and I still feel like GTA you could go into more of the locations and you could interact more with the environment. So I was slightly disappointed in that. But outside of that, I thought that the story of the game was really good and the shooting of the game was insane. And the characters were so fun. The hairstyles were great. That was my only gripe with the game, was that it just didn't feel like it was complete, you know, even still, playing it later. 3rd person would have been nice too. Yeah, definitely. I don't mind 1st-person perspective, but sometimes when you're playing games, like, especially if you're doing, like, a mission where you have to go around doorways and stuff, it's so frustrating to be in 1st person, to peek out and then get, like, instantly popped at. Although I think that maybe because the hacking abilities are supposed to make things like that better, but I don't know, maybe I just need to figure it out a little more. I also thought that there wasn't quite as much in the ways of like character building for the RPG effects of it. So for the like hacking, I was hoping that there'd just be a little bit more options to do. I really wish that they had differentiated the budget a little differently. Like I wish they would have just you know, you just don't need Hollywood actors to be in your video game for it to be successful. I think that they had a great plan already, like a huge idea, expansive universe, a fun main character, and you could be either gender as the main character, which I thought was really cool. I felt like they had a lot of, even the driving in the motorcycles and stuff, it's fun. I feel like if they would have invested slightly more into the fun parts of it and less into the, oh wow, big studio guy, they might have had. I feel like that just, you know what it is? To me, Cyberpunk feels like a B game when I want it to, and everything about it is screaming that it should be an A game. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the designers and the everybody who was working on the software part of it put so much fucking effort. You could just feel everything about the game is so, like, they tried so fucking hard, and it's clearly a budget issue and a time constraint issue that negated them from being able to go above and beyond, I think. I was caught off guard when I had to choose my D size. Hey, at least you get to pick this time, right? I know what you mean. For an open world game, there isn't much environmental interaction. Have you played strategy games? What's your favorite? My favorite strategy game is, would you consider card games strategy games? Because I would say Slay the Spire is probably one of my all-time favorite strategy games ever. Like, I played it so much. Although I would also consider Bloons kind of a strategy game too, although it is considered a tower defense game. You have to strategize on how you're going to, I mean, it's like kind of a weak tower defense game in my opinion compared to like some of the other games I've played, but it's still a good tower defense game, and it requires strategy. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Of course I am! I'm very excited. Very much going to be playing it. 100%. What is the game that I want to play? There's a lot of games that have come out. I want to play the new Diablo. I want to play the new Legend of Zelda, and I want to play, there's another new game that just released too. I have no money for this shiz, chat. What am I gonna do? I literally need to prostitute myself out so that I can start making some big bucks. That way I can order video games online. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. For the big bucks. That way I can play Diablo. Right, in the same month. Why do they do that too? I wish that they would, like, it feels so much like executives are, oh, thank you so much, babe. It feels so much like the executives are the ones that make the decisions, and they don't understand anything about the gaming world, and they'll just say, do it. And it feels so frustrating, because who in their right mind releases multiple AAA games in the same month? And then you'll have these dry months where you get like no games forever. And it's so stupid, because if they like schedule out the games just a little bit better, or like wait in time a little bit better, then they wouldn't have to worry so much about people not having money for their games. It's true. Is there a reward if somebody gives you one of those games? I don't know. I don't have a reward system in place. Fuck the government. Legalize marijuana. Are they thinking about putting any like nationalization for legalizing marijuana on the ballot this year? I would be so happy if they did. It would be so much less work to worry about things like, I wish they just at least decriminalize it on the ballot and let us choose if we want to or not. Is it next year? Next year, not this year. You're tired? Oh, well, I hope you can relax in here. Maybe get your energy up. No, I don't speak French, I'm sorry. I know what you said, but only because I know that much of French. Sal? O, no. Mi español es muy malo, pero yo soy trying to learn. Oh, thank you so much, Masta. Thank you for the 300 bits. What the heck? I have 2 questions today. Okay, one of them is a hypothetical, and the other one is controversial, but not in the way that I'm used to. But I want to know what you think. Okay, I'll go for controversial second. I think that will be the best way to do it. That way I have more time to think about the controversial one. And then I'll take the hypothetical first for 200, please. What game do I enjoy playing? Right now, I'm playing Kieran's Prison. It's an 18 plus game. ¿Dónde vienes? United States, in Florida. Viennas? I don't know Viennas, but I think I do, but I'm not sure where. Something. Okay, hypothetical one. Alright, perfect. Let's see. Would you pick between these 2 options? Option A, you get $10,000 for a week for the rest of your life, but you never stream again. No. Or option 2, you can stream whenever you want, but you have to live on your Twitch salary for the rest of your life, meaning no other job of any kind, including a streaming service. It has to be Twitch. Holy shit, I guess I'd have to give up streaming in that one scenario because I genuinely would not make enough on Twitch in order to survive at all. I make the least on Twitch out of almost every platform I have. So I would literally be in a freaking alley somewhere. Hardly, at least in America, on this income is too small. Like $600 a month in America would not make enough money for you to survive. Like not even close, not even for a second. And then 2, maybe like if I moved out of the country, I could continue streaming in that idea. But $10,000 a month is still so much money for the rest of your life. Aw, that's not true. You can live in my crawl space. Why, thank you. Are you serious? You don't mind if I stream down there, right? Hey guys, live from down here in the crawl space. Me and the spiders. Plug your PC in by the street lamps. You can actually plug your electronics in here in America. We have like little outlets on the street. A lot of people don't realize it. But if you're ever in need and you're in America, go to a grocery store, and nearly every grocery store outside of the grocery store, you'll be able to find an outlet. So if you're ever in need and you don't know what to do because your phone's dying and you have your charger, you just don't have a place to charge it. Well, 1, you can always go to like a Starbucks. That's probably the better place. But 2, you can always go to, if you're out and about and you see a grocery store, the grocery store is the place to be. I thought you just made $10,000 a month on Twitch? No! I'm fucking broke, dude. Money is so tight, you wouldn't even believe it. I should not have spent $30 on Kieran's Prison, but it was an investment! Bro, chat. 19K a month. Babies, I make $3,000 a month. It keeps going down. I was making 5K, 4K, 3K. I would not be able to survive. No way. Even like with no. The economy is definitely having a hard time right now. I'm feeling the effects of it. Being in a tip-based business when everywhere, you know what the worst part is? Everything in America is fucking tip-based too. Everything. No matter where you go, you get takeout food, you gotta tip. Like, why do I have to tip on takeout? You are literally packaging the food that is made in the kitchen and putting it in the bag. Why am I giving you $3 for this? You should be being paid your actual job. Even with my sites, I'm making $3,000 a month with my sites, with everything. Although I could, here's the thing. Here's the difference. I could make more. I know I could make more. Here's what I would have to do. Be miserable. Or be a liar. Compromise something. I'd have to compromise something. I think I would just have to stop having fun. Like, I think I would have to give up my free time completely and just like start doing custom content, streaming like 8 hours a day. Like, if I grinded it again, because I used to grind like 12-hour streams a day, but now that I have like so many different platforms, it feels like I'm always doing something and I never get any time off, yet it never feels like I'm doing anything and I always feel like I need to do something. It's the weirdest contradiction I've ever felt in my life because streaming is so enjoyable and yet it is so exhausting at the same time, as well as all the other stuff. Like, it's enjoyable, it's pleasurable, it's entertaining, but it's still work no matter what. It's something you have to do, not something you do at your convenience. And I guess what I mean to say is I would be dye her and grind full time. Should get getting ready for OnlyFans shoot. It was hours of her looking miserable in a makeup chair. It's so true. Oh my god. I don't even get, you know the worst part, chat? I don't even get ready like that. I don't. Like, could you imagine? Oh my god. I don't know how Amaranth does it. I would lose my shit if I was Amaranth. She is doing everything. She does streams for like hours on end. She does full-on photo shoots. She has multiple videos coming out a month. I look at her like a fucking, I used to look at her and think, oh, okay, whatever, you know, e-girl, as everyone does when they're immature and rude, because that's what I was. And, you know, now I look at her and I just think, holy shit, what a fucking powerhouse of a woman. How is she doing so well and not feeling like I would lose my shit if I had to work as hard as she does. She works so fucking, she deserves every ounce of every money she gets. She works so fucking hard. Underratedly hard. I don't know how she doesn't have any free time, man. I wouldn't be able to do that. I'll have like a mental breakdown if I don't get, you know, brain time to relax. So she's totally my I guess my inspiration. I feel really inspired by Amaranth. I think she does a great job. Really. Genuinely. I know a lot of people like hating on her, but I genuinely, I'm totally happy that she works so hard. Related question, I just wanted to know how many viewers you could get. What would be the best way for you to do it? I mean, I don't mean anyone, I mean you. Be something you'd be willing to do. What time would you stream? Day of the week? What would be just chatting or something else? If I was like thinking of actually increasing my viewership, the first thing I would do is I would be a little bit less myself and a little bit more PR. Because like I come in here, I'm just me, you know? And I know that there's positive and negatives to just being you, as well as much of you as you can be when you're a live streamer. You can't be 100% you ever, because it's important to have a separation between yourself and your business, no matter how hard it is to do that when you are your business in a weird way. So I guess if I was like gonna just sell out, I would be way less me, way more sell out. And I would probably find out what the kids are into nowadays, and probably hop on whatever bandwagon people are talking about, get in some drama. I'd probably co-stream or go in like other streamers' streams and advertise that way, like by going on, you know, they have those like call-in shows and stuff. Get the bag? No! Chat, what? I've been streaming for 7 years. I've yet to get the bag, alright? Don't worry about it. No, I don't think I could get into UkTK because I do alternative venture work, you know? I don't know if they, like, I know a lot of people hate sex workers, like a lot. Like they like straight up hate them. When I started doing this work, like people just straight up hated me immediately, changed over like hate, you know? Not everyone, and most people not, but damn, it's surprising, like just straight up out of nowhere hate. It's not like I changed as a human. It's not like I never had sex before or never, you know, masturbated. So, I don't know. But suddenly, it's bad. They don't care. Alinity? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. E-dates with big streamers. I've seen female streamers promote themselves like, yeah, see, like, I wouldn't want to pretend like I want to have sex with you guys is the biggest problem. I don't want to pretend and lie to you guys about wanting to have sex with you. I don't want to have sex with you, you know? And if I have to lie about it in order to get you guys to watch me, or like pretend about it in order to get you guys to watch me, then I feel like I'm being disingenuous. And I don't know if I can handle that as like the human me versus the work me. Versus like the character Aiko Bliss, I guess you would say. I couldn't compromise that character Aiko Bliss because it compromises me, and I am that character. It's weird. So the bag doesn't matter to me as much as like the authenticity of who I am matters to me. They'd be like, step on me. What about the number to be asleep with a fan? I've heard $300. What would be the number to sleep with a fan? Realistically, if somebody walked up to me, they're a fan, they would have to have this amount of money in order for me to open up my vagina to them. Infinite. Like, I would totally not have sex with anyone for money. I'm sorry. I know, sad, annoying, frustrating. Somebody sitting over there with $1 billion waiting for my pussy, and I'm saying, sorry, no thank you. I know I could be a bagillionaire. I know if I just opened up the pussy, who knows? A billionaire could just walk in right now and say, give me your pussy, and I got $1 billion. And I would still say no. I've never... You think I'm a liar? Baby cakes, I'm not lying. A multi-million-dollar super rich kid I met one time, I could have dated this guy. I know I could have, right? We were hanging out. He was like he was like a DJ. He was in Vegas to like party, and then he went from Vegas to partying in Vegas and like these penthouses to partying in California, and was going on this yacht and stuff, and I got invited, right? And you know what? I said no, because the money doesn't fucking matter, chat. You know what matters? Connection, conversation, because eventually all the money just feels like whatever, right? I've been so poor before, and this is how I know, because when you have no money, you find out who people really are. And when you're so poor, you realize money doesn't fucking matter. You know what matters? Somebody not being a dickhole to you when they don't have money, or somebody being a dickhole to you because they have money. I don't want to fucking deal with that. Like, that's some bullshit. I don't want to deal with their mental problems just because they're paying me. Get a fucking therapist. She sits with the fan on twin-size bed saying no to a billionaire. Come on, man. She sits with a fan on a twin-size bed saying no to a millionaire? Of course no. Yes, Find out when you're fucking broke. Love won't get you on the bus. It's true. It's fucking true. Although real love will get you on the bus, because somebody who really loves you will find a way to get you on that bus and will do whatever it takes to get you on that bus if you need to get on that bus, you know? Fucking bullshit love won't get you anywhere. And that's why money love doesn't get you shit, chat. Money's not gonna get you shit. You know what's gonna get you shit? Happiness. You know what's gonna get you shit? Finding out who you are as a person. You know what's gonna get you shit? Getting a fucking moral compass. That's what's gonna get you shit. That's what's gonna get you this deep shit that people can't understand. Like that deep shit that everyone's searching for, that missing piece in themselves that's so hard to like fill up. That's a deep shit. That's that shit where you stop looking at people as dollar signs and you start looking at people as human. Date a bus driver. Don't think. What if the bus driver loves me? Okay, if the bus driver loves you, chat, the bus driver's gonna expect you to definitely pay, because if you love the bus driver, they're gonna say, listen, if you love me, you will pay for me. And then you're gonna say, if you love me, you'll let me on this bus for free. And then it will be over. You and the bus driver, in my head, already broke up. It's over. It's over. You guys, you didn't last very long. I was expecting we split. Oh, you guys split the ticket cost? That's cute. Although a bus driver definitely would let you on for free. I've had it where I've ridden the bus a lot, and I've seen people not have enough money, the $2.25 to get on, and the bus driver will let them on. It was $2.25 when I was riding the bus. $5 for a day pass for the entire day, and you could go on the trolleys. That's a good deal. Till you find out you gotta take the bus every day to get to work, or take the trolley every day to get to work, stops being a good deal. So then you gotta buy the pass. And you know what? The pass is $100 for the month. What the hell? It's bullshit. Let me sit on the bike slot for free. Oh, I'm glad the question works out. I was excited when I thought about it on Wednesday. It was a good question. I like it. A trolley? Are you in Cali? I was in Cali growing up, born and raised in San Diego, a whale's vagina. We don't see outside of California. You don't ride the trolleys. I think they call them the subway, right? And they're like underground. But in California, you can't have underground subways, because we have earthquakes, and the earthquakes make it so you can't really dig underground very easy. $100 a month is a lot. I know! For a bus pass? Are they freaking kidding? In California, where either you drive a car and it's $5 million a month, or you get a bus pass for $100 a month. Like, why can't they just make it reasonably priced? $50 a month for a bus pass? Fair. Come to New York? Really? What part? Second question in 30 minutes. I have to do research on hand tremors right now because I'm having them. I'll let you know, unless you have hand tremors for a seriously long time. Most of the time, not too big of a deal. It can mean that you're hungry. It can mean you're anxious. It can mean, like, usually it means that you're hypoglycemic, which would, if you just randomly get them. And if you're hypoglycemic, it just means that you have low blood sugar and you need to get some food. Probably something healthy with the vegetables. Vegetable food would be really good. Yeah, high recommendation for that. Blowing up in popularity. You have Andrew Tate in your chat? Really? Where? Congratulations, Andrew Tate. You found the best streamer on Twitch? Would I go skydiving or scuba diving? What a scary choice. Shit. I'll go scuba diving because at least scuba diving. Oh, but I have really bad ear pressure issues. No matter what, my ears are gonna explode. I don't think I could do skydiving because I do get really bad ear pressure issues. Like, even in an airplane, it hurts so bad. But then at the same time, scuba diving, you have ear pressure issues too. I don't know if I could do either, really. Worship me, Charles Manson is God, Charles Manson is God. What the fuck, man? This guy really wants attention so bad. Like, straight up, so much attention. Dude, everyone's looking at you. Are you ready? Everyone's looking at you, Omega Jeremit. Just say your weird shit, because everyone's stopping what they're doing to give you attention right now. Alright? We're all giving you the attention that you need. You clearly are begging for the attention. And we are advocating for you right now to give you an opportunity to speak, because it's clear you need the attention right now. So go on. We're listening. You're better than me. It's cool. I'm not worried about it. I'm listening to you. I'm advocating for you. I'm caring about you. Hit the gritty and I will respect you. Vaping is bad. Oh my god, this guy's fucking annoying. I give him a chance. I give him a chance. Oh, wrong person. Hello? Sorry, MK. This guy's just fucking screaming for no reason. Boring. Boring! I just made another 85k on NSF Unbound. What's NSF Unbound? Sorry, MK. I didn't mean to. Your name popped up right above his name. And on this, it's weird because it pops up at the bottom. Miss, hello. Oh, Need for Speed. Oh, you know what? I haven't played Need for Speed in a long time. Vaping is worse for your heart than regular smoking. No, I know. No, he's not gonna start his bill in our chat. Hey, that's funny. I do have a PC. I do bed streams on Fridays and Saturdays. They're just relaxed streams. A Need for Speed world? Like a MMORPG Need for Speed? Ban. I'm sorry, okay, no. I definitely did not mean to take you out. What was the flavor of the vape? Empty. It was empty. It was weed though. It was a weed pen, so we'll see where we go from here, kids. It was pretty much empty though. I don't think I'm gonna get high, but if I do get high, it wasn't weed. It was not weed. Turns it into a clown out of nowhere. See what vaping does for you now. There's excessive young deaths. I'm suspecting vaping. I don't know. I think that vaping has caused a bunch of people to stop smoking cigarettes, and that's the best part about vaping, because cigarettes are way worse for you than vaping is. Like, way worse. They put unless you're getting that fucking gas station pack, they put fucking rat poison inside of cigarettes. Like, it's a tax to kill people. I get medical marijuana because I have a medical marijuana ID card for my anxiety and depression. So my stuff is actually prescription and thus probably not gonna cause cancer. because it's made for cancer patients, I would think that cancer causing would be the antithesis of what they want. Although I think you're supposed to just eat marijuana if you're having issues. To be honest, since science isn't fully out, they didn't overcome cigarettes until 50 years later. Vaping could be similar or worse, no clue. I mean, vaping could be different for sure, similar for sure, or worse for sure, but I just don't think that... Vaping has been out for a long time. What are you guys talking about? Vaping has been around well before e-cigarettes. You guys know that, right? Like, marijuana vaping has been around for a long time. It used to be considered one of the cleanest ways to inhale comparatively to like eating or smoking from paper. It definitely smells better. It's way better. Less stinky, less cigarette butts everywhere, so that's already relatively good. Does your insurance cover the weed? I don't have insurance. I'm American. Do you understand how expensive insurance is? There's no fucking way I have insurance. If I die, I'm screwed. Or I guess no matter what, I'm screwed if I'm dead. If I get hurt, I'm screwed for sure. It seems like e-cigarette got the patent in 1965. Maybe it's fine. It's been around. Even e-cigarettes have been around for a long time. But vaping has been around even before that. For vaping, marijuana has been around for a while. It's supposed to turn to water vapor is the difference. But I think that these ones use oil, and the problem that a lot of people are worried about with the oil is this right going into your lungs. So the oil going into your lungs might be a problem. Although no matter what, if you're inhaling, if you're doing an inhalant, whatever you inhale going into your lungs is not supposed to be there, you know? Even when you take a inhaler, it's not technically supposed to be going in there, and it is just it's a boost of steroids that go into your lungs, which is why it can be beneficial and also not beneficial if you overuse your inhaler. I used to have an inhaler when I was a little... Your pussy lip is hanging out. Are you actually stupid? Like, how actually stupid are you? I'm just curious, like, did you take a test and get, like, certified actually stupid? I'm just curious. My fucking legs are closed. You can't even... My vagina is over in a place where you, the camera, cannot see it if you wanted to. So, actually stupid is a valid question. You're saying my pussy is hanging out of its socket. I love Bully Aiko. Sorry. The weed got to me. No. Wait a second. Ah, Jen! Hi! He's never even seen pussy very clearly. Right? It forces your bronchi to open and increases oxygen transmission into your lung. Yeah. I used to have to use an inhaler. As I got older, my lungs strengthened compared to when I was a kid. How many accounts you have got at Nav? What's Navtar? I genuinely don't know what that is. I would not allow... It's okay. Your lungs don't have broccoli? Broccoli? Oh, MK, thank you so much for gifting us up to Jen. I didn't see that. I just got injured. Get some of the classic Florida fentanyl. If you get injured, get some of the classic Florida. What are you talking about? The last time I went to the doctor, they didn't even have fentanyl. All they had were bath salts. It was fucking annoying. I was like, okay, yo, I just banged up my knee. All I need is a little Advil. They were like, unfortunately, ma'am, we're out of fentanyl for now. Take some bath salts, smoke them, call us if you need more. It's so weird being in Florida. Like, the doctors are so different here. Basil's in Florida. I remember some kind of Florida man news about he ate the face off of another person. That's what the bath salt news was. I remember that so much. That case is like insane. Could you imagine? You're like, oh, I'm just gonna do some bath salts real quick. Be right back, and then you eat the face off of another human. How do you recover from that when you get back into your normal state? Like, do you? You're just screwed. Like, for the rest of your life, you're gonna be that guy who ate the face off of another human being. It doesn't go away. They're still giving out bath salts like it's candy. Did they not watch the walk? They're hoping to get rid of us here in Florida. It's like a countdown. Every single time somebody else is can we have 69? Shut the fuck up. What are you even saying right now? Are you actually... Stop it with the stupidity, chat. I'm gonna have a heart attack. You guys can't come in here saying shit that's dumb and then expect me to just sit here and let you keep doing it. You can't expect this from me because I'm not going to. I'm gonna tell you, hey, you can't 69 with me because I'm a fucking image on a computer screen to you. Do you see? Chat, do you see? I am not real. I am CGI. You can't 69 CGI. They don't fucking get it. And nobody ever gets it. Hey, SD. I can't see if you're 69 in my monitor. Could you imagine? Whoa, that's the future, dude. In the future chat, you can just 69 through your monitor. That's the future. That's the future you're looking for, chat. That's the future you should be trying to create. And instead, what are we doing with our lives? Huh? Who's placed? Yeah, they don't understand. They just don't get it. That's because the problem is I'm the new babysitter. You see, before I was a regular Twitch streamer girl with a real value to society, people would look at me and they go, hey, there's that girl who acts like an idiot online for attention. And now it's different. Now they go, hey, look, it's that girl who shows her boobies online for attention. You see, it's a whole different kind of mentality in this channel now. It's a whole different kind of creature. She did dances, so it was pretty good. I want to dance again, but I could. Okay, look at this, chat. Are you guys ready for this? Watch. Ready? Watch this. I'm standing. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Look at me. Dancing. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer. But I think I have to go like this now. Wow. I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Wow. Wow. Shut up. I'm not tall. I'm not short. How could you guys do this to me? I have the confidence to use my legs again after all these years. And this is the way you treat me? You call me shorts? This is what you do? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, here's reality chat. The worst part about it is I don't think I'm actually taller than the TV. I think I'm as... Wait. No! 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 Stream's over, boys! Stream's over! Later, guys! Going offline, guys. Look at now I'm tall. You guys ready for this? You know what? You know what? Fuck you, chat. Watch this. You ready for this? Get ready to start calling me mommy. Yeah. Yeah, how's it feel? Huh? How does this... Wait. Yeah? How's it feel, little buddy? Huh? 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 Alright, kiddo. I want you to listen here. You're going to bed 7:30. My boyfriend is coming over. You're just gonna have to fucking deal, okay? Because I'm gonna fucking babysit you. But only because my mom said that I would be grounded if I didn't. You little twerp. Get your ass in bed now. I don't care if it's not 7:30. Shut up. My boyfriend's coming over. Yeah, how does it feel to be short, chat? How does it feel? Yeah, you don't like that, do ya? I'm not going to have it for sure. And no TV in your room. I don't care if everybody watches TV. I don't care. You're not. Yeah, we're processing a lot of trauma today. Don't worry about it, chat. People do have gigantic fetish. They do. They do. There's a lot of them. There's a plethora of big lovers. Gigantor lovers. This house is bullshit! See, this is nice, right? I can take you guys anywhere now. Watch this. Alright, look. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. I'm just gonna close my door here. This is my $2,300, no wait, sorry, $2,600 apartment. $2,600 a month, okay? All of my money into this apartment. Everything I own. I have been working to live for 2 years. Now watch, this is what I'm paying for. My big money goes into this, okay? Oh, I love having a door! I love my $2,000 apartment! I think it's a good door. Alright, come with me. Alright.
$2,000. It has been 3 months. I've mentioned this twice now to my apartment. You guys ready? You guys ready? Look at this. Look at this. And I can't clean this. I can't get rid of this. It is hard stuck in there. I clean this shit multiple times a month. Have you cleaned your bathroom multiple times a month? No, I bet you haven't. I bet you have not. What is this bullshit? It's off, chat. It is off. It is off. I turn it on. By the way, this is my max flow. My max flow right here. Yep. Is that mold? Oh man. Oh, it's so fucking gross, man. I don't clean my bathroom, I just miss the toilet when I pee sterilely. Luckily, I do not have to pay the water here. Why is it leaking? They've fixed it twice. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking, why is it leaking? You fixed it twice. 2 new diverters already. 3 times they have come. This is the third time. It started leaking. 3. Call a plumber? What am I paying rent for? What am I paying $2,600 to have a fucking on-site guy supposed to take care of it? Call us if there's an emergency. Call us if there's any problems. Okay, I'm calling. They're like, hey, guess what? Shut the fuck up. You're not getting fixed. That's what they said. Except that's not what they said. The people who work here are wonderful people. It is the people who own the place that are the problem. They won't let anybody... Dan, wow. Here, come say hi to my door, dude. Hope you enjoy it. It's free. All natural. Came right off the hinge. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna put this. You gotta put this right on back in here. You should change the flag. I'm moving. I am moving. I am not staying here. They cannot force me to stay here. Force me again with their freaking 60-day move out policy. I'm on to them this time. They're not gonna trick me. Not this time. Usually 30-day move out policy. 30-day notice. That's all you need, right? These people, they say 60. Live somewhere with low rent? Hell yeah. That is exactly what I'm gonna do. You have no idea. I'm getting the frick out of this place because this is too expensive for me. I've not lived in a place that is so expensive in ever. Even when I was living in California, in my most expensive place, it was cheaper than this. In California! Florida is like California if California had a B-list little brother. How am I paying more for the B-list little brother when I could be paying double the amount and be in the same amount and be in California? Yeah, move out. Getting out of here. Holding out for Ico Minecraft. Hey, again? Another Minecrafter. Why do you live here in the first place? Okay, well, when I moved in, I thought to myself, hey, you've got 1 month. If you don't find a place in 1 month, you're gonna be on the streets. Okay, and that's great. Now I'm in a state I don't know, and I've got 1 month to find a place. Hey, friend, where should I live? Oh, come up, live up here with me. Okay, why is the rent $1 million? Oh, it's just the way it is up here. Okay, well, it's the safest place if you don't want to get murdered in Florida. Okay, well, I'm gonna come up here to the safest place if you don't want to get murdered in Florida then. Well, now I'm in the safest place if you don't want to get murdered in Florida, but the rent is expensive and it feels like a cheap hotel. I learned my lesson. Never again. Listen, I'm gonna teach you guys, okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just live in the fucking cheaper areas. If you get murdered, it was your time to go, okay? Become, yeah, how likely are you gonna get murdered by a murderer if you are a murderer? Exactly. Shows everyone in this world a specific. I started drooling. Yeah, I know. You have really thick hair, it looks unreal. You know what's funny? I have very thin strands of hair, so it's actually a lot of hair. I know, like, this isn't gonna show you shit, but I'm trying. Okay, my one hair looks like this. You see it? If you see at the top near my nail, you can see it. That thick. So I have like a bajillion of these little guys all over the place, just doing their own thing, living their best life, happy, trying to just escape from me as they always do. I pull them, I just get hairs out like crazy. Every vacuum cleaner I've ever had has broken. Like, there's never a vacuum cleaner ever that works for me. They always end up being like little strings that get caught into the rotor, right? Or the rotator. I was thinking about cutting my hair to here because I think I kind of look okay with my hair like this. Kind of cute. And it's less hot. But giving up this amount of hair is so hard, you know? Like, look at how long this shit is. It goes all the way to my vagina, chat. That's some long ass hair. How can I just get rid of it after everything we've been through together? How can I just get rid of all of it, you know? So, maybe I won't. How many years have I grown it out? Fucking 10 years. It started out, I just thought to myself, okay, I just won't cut it short anymore, right? Because I had really bad haircuts. Cut it off and make a wig. Wigs are worse to deal with than you would think. I thought wigs were gonna be nice and easy. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I just get short hair, get wigs. I got some wigs for my alternate adventure work, and oh my gosh, it is like, they're hot and uncomfortable. There's nothing fun about wigs. Maybe if you're bald, wigs could be great. Keep your head warm. If it was behind you, it would probably be... You hate your mind? Why? Now I'm curious what you were thinking. Go bald? I refuse, chat, to go bald. This is what I would look like bald. What the hell? Where did I find a mesh bag? Inside of a little plastic bag. Why is this even here? Oh, okay. Hey. For any feet people. Alright, here we go. Hold on 1 second. I'm almost done. I assure you this will be worth the wait. You braid both my hairs together. I used to talk about braiding my armpit hair. Aww, that was nice. Shaving your head for your mom while she goes through chemo is the kindest thing you could do. That would be a real reason to shave my head. If my auntie or something had chemo, or my brother needed chemo, I would shave my head. In solidarity. Why boobies in front of the camera?
Stop worrying about it. It's gonna be worth it. I have to be able to see myself in the mirror that's behind you guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? It's gonna be worth it. I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready. Alright, so what do you guys think? Because I was thinking bald could really work. And I was thinking that, you know, this is kind of, it's kind of exactly where I need to be. Would you still watch me, chat, if I had this glorious, no. Why so quick about it? Why? I watch Moon. What the size? What? Wait, I can Andrew. Oh, I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any. Wait. Chat, all I have are nerd glasses. It's not gonna help. This is. Boys. So, I'm just kind of a top G. You know? I'm just out here top G'ing it. I'm a toppest of G's. Let's talk about women, okay? Wait, hold on. Okay. Sub top G's. Today I want to talk about women. Women are nothing but whores. They're only there for your dick entertainment. I never have to deal with women. Maybe I could get a better guy voice. Guy voice. 1 second. I don't know what Andrew Tate sounds like, guys. I really don't watch him. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend. How tall? Probably tall? I love you. See, people who say things like, wow, you're a tall woman. That's the kind of shit I want to hear, chat. That's the kind of shit I need to hear. Alright. His voice is so deep, so you got this. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrew Tate, and I'm about to tell you how girls are super stinky and gross, and guys are all you need in order for satisfaction to be around, okay? As Andrew Tate, I want to say that ew, vaginas, if I have a vagina in my face, no thank you. No. My name, no, not me, Andrew Tate, the dick extraordinaire. Yeah. My name is Andrew Tate, and I'm a top G. You see what I do? I tell immature, irrational, sad men that they are pathetic, because that's how sexy
they want to see me as their sexy alpha male. And I love being an alpha male because I'm probably kind of beta in relationships. That's why I have to tell everyone I'm alpha. I can't have intimate connections with people, otherwise they will find out my flaws. If you found out my flaws, I wouldn't be able to manipulate you. How? Oh my god. Hey boys, welcome to my Top G class on how to be the toppest of G's. First of all, I'm gonna need you guys to give me your money.
Get a big Cuban cigars. Okay, hold on. Alright. Alright guys, welcome to my Top G boot camp.
If you're a man, all you can like are big sweaty men and big sweaty men things. Don't think about my... Don't think about anything else when I'm putting this in my mouth, please. Yeah, I'm a real Top G, and I know Top G things, like, if you give all your money to me, it'd be better than if you had it.
Oh, I can't forget talking about how everything is in the Matrix.
The Matrix is after me. I may have convinced some girls that I wanted to be in love with them and marry them. And maybe I convinced them to start doing sexualized content when they weren't really interested in that. But they thought we were gonna be married, so fuck it, am I right? And then I forced them to be sex slaves. Yeah, because that's how capitalism works. Welcome to capitalism, baby. If you want guns and guns, you can come to me, Top G Eichel Bliss.
Some shirtless speech. I'm a woman. We're not allowed to be shirtless because you guys might masturbate.
Welcome to the JoJo. I used to be the top 10 in a sport where I touched other men for money. Trust me, guys, it's not psychosis. People are really after me because I'm awesome. Yeah. Guns and guns, baby. If you want to be a Top G to get women like me, don't listen to women. Listen to men who don't get women. If you want to get women, don't have a personality, just be a douchebag. Yeah. That's right, because the more asshole you are, the better chance I get of getting the ladies. Because then I don't have to compete with you losers.
Oh my god. Was there a Top G in here? Oh no. I'm so afraid as a woman of the top G'ists of G's. Oh my. Don't bring me around the top G's or I might just show my vagina to them. No, not the toppest of G's. No way. Feels more fun to do characters. Let me tell you something, Shy, right? As your favorite streamer on twitch.tv, IcoTopG.bliss.television. What I gotta tell you right now may change your life forever. If you want to get a woman, you're gonna have to leave the house and take a shower. That's it. Catch you on the flip side. Oh wait, one more thing. You'll also have to talk to women. Fuck, never mind. way, that lipstick is probably so dirty. You have no idea. I definitely did not clean it first. So if I get some rare disease, I did it for the laughs, okay? I did it for the lols. Florida has infested your brain? Let me tell you something right now. I was infested well before Florida got here. Ah, fuck. Ooh. Okay, alright. We're just gonna... Yep. Yeah, I was infested well before Florida got here. Hello, no, rough... This is why I don't have any girls chat, because I don't leave the house, I don't take a shower, and I don't talk to women. Sounds like me. At least you guys have a place to be relatable. Everyone's out here grinding, everyone's out here top G'ing, and I'm over here not shaving my legs for weeks. Everyone's top G'ing, everyone's grinding, and I'm over here playing porn games for 9 hours a day. Oh, it's hot. Chat, I did not expect to get so hot having to move around, okay? The second I put the hair back down, it was like the heat started rolling out. Now I see why everyone's friggin' trying to be bald. Don't die from choking on your laughter. I have some kind of like small infection that my body's fighting right now. I can feel it because I've had diarrhea for like a week, and I've had a cough for like 2 days. It's like every morning I wake up just straight of diarrhea. So I think it's like some small infection, some kind of, I don't know what happened. Turn my fan on. Alright, but it's called the wind machine, so don't get upset when it gets turned on and it sounds like a wind machine. Why do you get sick so often? I get stomach aches a lot. It correlates 100% with stress. My stomach does. I'm actually so hot. I'm sorry you guys have to see the hideousness that is my belly button. Stop getting sick? I know. I think it's an actual infection because I slept in an hour today. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could not be an infection, too. It could just be, women time. It's women time. Nice abs, more like nice flaps. Look at that. You see it jiggle? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I found you, chat. I've got you here. Can I ban you guys from here or no? Hey! This is the best screen! I don't have to look at any of the other bullshit. I can just look at you, chat, wondering what you're doing. Making sure you don't say the wrong thing at the wrong time. Making sure you do what you're supposed to do. Do you guys think I pissed off some Andrew Tate fans? Because I want you guys to know, I don't care if you watch Andrew Tate. But I still think that he did sex traffic the ladies. Personally. That's just from the information I got. If more information comes out, I'll recant my statement immediately. And I'll even go as far as to say multiple times over I was wrong. I'm not afraid of admitting that. I hope I didn't hurt your guys' top G feels. I care if you watch Andrew. Spend your time watching some... Yeah, you could be watching me. It's true.
You watch Andrew Tate, or you can watch the equivalent of an Andrew Tate video, which is an Iko Bliss video, equivalent in brain damage that you get from watching it. So, you know, pick your poison, for real. You could be building a boat. I could be. Gosh forbid I don't. When am I going to kick? Actually, I never thought that I would, but I might. I genuinely might. I don't know. It's like an actual viable option for me. Like, it's a platform that gives good split, which is really important to me right now because I have no money. And the more poor you are, or you could be playing porn games. See? The more you want to play the porn games, which is fun. I would love to. I would love to race you. Although I think you'll kick my ass. I'm not really hugely good at racing. I used to play a lot of racing in GTA 5, but yeah. Aren't subs like $20? Are they really? There's no way. $20 for a sub? That's a little crazy. That's a little too crazy for me. It wouldn't, I don't know, the major thing I have a problem with about the idea of going to Kick, and I'm just gonna be not a liar about it, is the viewer retention rate. I'm genuinely concerned that if I were to leave, I'd be leaving behind a lot of great people who have been fans of mine for a long time that may not want to switch over to a different platform. And so that's like my biggest worry, is that I wouldn't want to like alienate my audience because of something that could be a better opportunity, or it could be a worse opportunity. Who knows? Like, I already feel like in going into sex work, alienated a lot of my audience, and it's been weird trying to figure out how to maintain an equalized balance between what discussing this against on stream is against TOS. What part of TOS is breaking and talking about this? I didn't know. Why is the title No Fun Allowed? That way you guys knew it was gonna be up on stream. The fact that people send money to e-girls on as opposed to Pornhub tells me they crave isn't bodies, it's intimacy. No, it's that people look down at e-girls like they're less than people, so you guys don't really pay attention to the fact that other people get donations and support, and then you guys say things like e-girls get this because they are this way, and which negates any girl from being able to do anything. Like, I've been an e-girl since before I even shown any part of me. Before I even had a camera, I was called an e-girl online. So I just don't really think it means much, you know? I think it's like unfair because women always get treated like they're whores, even if they're completely saints, you know? So, like, fuck it, right? It's $5. I was quoting somebody else. Oh, okay. Always double check your sources. Very true. Very, very true. What some people are doing is they stream some days on Twitch and other days on Kick as opposed to both. Maybe I'll try that. Like, I could stream some days on Kick and some days on Twitch. That might be a better way of doing it. I would beat you in chess for fun in 4 moves. You would not. Okay, first of all, because I know enough about chess to know that I would not be putting any of my middle pieces forward so that you could 4-move me, okay? And yeah, maybe you win because now I've told you I'm not going to move a middle piece forward so that you could 4-move win me, but at least I'll make it 5 moves before you get in there, okay? Didn't that happen to XQC, I think, right? When they were doing like the tournament, somebody got 4-moved. I think it was XQC. You don't have a contract to stay on the site, so why not both? I technically do have a contract to be on Twitch. I have the old contract that hasn't been updated. Not the 70-30 split contract, but I have a relatively older contract now. Only 2 years old. or maybe 2.5 years. But I haven't really looked into my contract to see any differences about what's being offered now, but it's not an exclusivity. Or technically, I think all partnerships contracts on Twitch are exclusivity contracts. Just not, they're not like specialized exclusivity contracts, so they don't count the same. I don't know. It's like weird. When you sign the contract, you waive your ability to stream on both at the same time. That's for if you're affiliate, but I don't know if it's the same when you're a Twitch partner. I think that you say that you want to stream on both at the same time, but it could also be that you're exclusive, and that's what the difference in partnership is. But I have to double check. I don't think you are exclusive. I don't think they'll ban you if you are, because a lot of people do stream on both. Like XCC streams on both, and he's not banned, or he hasn't lost his partnership, so that's good. I don't think that a lot of... I think that the problem is that there's a new person who's running Twitch, right? And I think that there's going to be like a big learning curve for this person, and unless they have a real passion for wanting to improve the platform and not just be looking for a financial outcome, I think then Twitch will grow and do better. But if it's all about finances, I think that there might be a real reason that Twitch may not be the place for me, personally. Like, because if it's all about finance, if it's all about not giving a shit and just trying to get the most out of the money, then not only do I get fucked over, but you guys get fucked over too. And the idea of staying on a platform that fucks over my fans is also stupid. Like, why would I do that, you know? So I do feel I guess I feel like rocky about how the foundation of how Twitch is going, and I don't want to like bank run it or anything, but at the same time I do want to make sure that I'm following the right footsteps for my career as best I can, at least. Because I would like to stream for the rest of my life if possible. Thank you. It's time to digivolve, Aiko. Digivolve. Digivolve into champions. Digivolve into ultimate. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digivolve into ultimate. Yeah, the new CEO is a shitty person. He went into somebody's stream and started harassing them. The streamer was trying to ban the CEO in his chat and wasn't able to. What? Why was he talking to a Twitch streamer? Why wouldn't you be financially motivated though? Like, listen to all the loyalty in certain fans. If I follow financial motivation, then I have to follow it to a point where I'm not just, bankrupt and alone and whatever, and homeless without internet. Okay, I have to follow finances that much, but the idea of following finances to the point of trying to get the greatest amount of finances hurts my soul to such an extreme extent that I just can't do it. I just can't. I want to. It's why I put more of my financial presence onto my alternative ventures and my sex work, because I can understand making money through that to an extent, even not fully. It feels. I know I need a functioning closet door apartment. I've had cheaper apartments that are way better, like cheaper apartments with insane, like a fucking $1,600 apartment that are way better, dude. Money is good, but money's not that great. Like, if you're, I don't know, I just can't compromise my who I am as a human purely for money. It feels like every time I give that up, I'm giving up a piece of myself. And even like I took a chance on sponsorships, and I did do a sponsored stream, and I had a lot of fun doing it. But also, I don't know, I just can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. But listen, you need to make your money. People who are here to help you will follow. Yeah, I think so too. I think that I'm blessed because I have one of the best Twitch channels on Twitch. And I'm blessed because I have the best viewers on Twitch. And anyone who's watching me right now is clearly the best person on earth. So, always blessed in that. But because of those blessings and because I am aware of my blessings, it makes it harder for me to think about being disgraceful in those senses to my blessings. So to just sacrifice like what I think is appropriate for only financial gain feels wrong, you know? Even though I don't have a lot of financial gain, it still feels like it's inconsiderate to do. I feel like I would just be a fake person if I do, you know? 293 weight tie. Nice, let's go! Okay. It's not the comfort. Oh, okay. Every time you stream, I am sure that there were people watching for the first time. Do you ever think to yourself that you don't want people to think your streams may not be for them? Oh, when I first started especially. Like, 100%. I was really worried that new people who came in wouldn't like my channel, and I would be, so I tried to be like cool, and that didn't work because I'm not cool. I'm super fucking lame. I'm a huge nerd and I'm a huge dork, and I can't hold back my personality. It makes me like miserable. I hated streaming when I would do it. And when I would try to be something that I'm not, I felt so broken as a streamer. A good looking dork, I got blessed. Hey, a cat. And I didn't see your message. Go ahead and post it again. I would love to see it if you don't mind. I guess like, I don't know. I think that I lose who I am as a human, and then I become like a vat or like a shell of a being who just says things in order to get views and attention. And that feels disingenuous to who I am, because I feel like I have to then follow by the standards of other people in order to figure out what is an appropriate way to be a streamer. Then I'm just following and copying a bunch of other people, and I feel like I give no real creative output. So it's possible that I'm not going to be everyone's flavor, and I'm okay with that. I've learned to accept the fact that I can't be everybody's flavor, but I can try my best to make it as enjoyable for people who are coming in and who do enjoy my content to keep enjoying it. And I mean, even if they change and they don't want to enjoy my content anymore, or if I change and, you know, things, we don't vibe anymore, I want people to be able to come back even later and be like, hey, I used to watch you all the time, and, you know, now I have a girlfriend and a family and blah, 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 and I'm so excited, and I just wanted you to know that it was an enjoyable time when I did watch you, because I get comments like that a lot. And those kind of things, I read you guys' comments more than you guys even probably realize. I don't respond to everything, but I do read so fucking much. And I just feel blessed all the time when I read what you guys write to me, genuinely. Like, not always. Sometimes you guys write me things like, I'm jerking off to you right now, and I just wanted you to know that I'm thinking about doing this, and it will be like a whole thing about what you guys want to do to me. Fine. It's cool. Live your fantasy. I'm not hating. But the ones that get to me on a soul level are the ones where it's like, hey, I was going through a depressive episode, and your stream was the only thing keeping me going, and I just wanted you to know how important you are to me for that. That kind of shit. It's like, oh my god, for real? I've been through a depressive episode. I know what that shit feels like. Thank you. What an honor. What an honor. Do 69 win. Oh. I literally cannot breathe in that blanket. Do you think only so? No, not at all. But there are sad, lonely people that do watch me, and there are happy, excited people that watch me too, of course. And I love equally, obviously. But there's just something on a Like, because you don't expect it. Your hair grew back. It was amazing. You don't expect it because you just think you're just getting on here to act like a goofball for 3 hours and talk to people and make their day a little better, you know. I feel it's like being a Hooters girl, I guess, in that capacity, except maybe a little bit more conversational and less wings. So, you know, you give and you take. And or maybe there are wings, tell me. And I guess, like, I never really expected to be that big of a deal, you know? Oh, hello. Nice tail. I wasn't looking for that, though. I was looking for this. I feel a little awkward when I go to the stream and I haven't watched for a few years. I feel like they don't remember. They may not, but even still, it's not about them remembering you. It's about the memories you had with them, right? That's the most important thing. Or that's what I tell myself. That way, I can get over my concerns. That's just the wait. 2 things at once. My brain is yold. She's pouring her heart out and chatters me like 69. No, it's okay. Jin saying 69 is funny because he's making fun of, it's meta humor. He's making fun of somebody who had said 69 in the beginning of the stream, who is like, 69 me streamer? Like, what am I gonna do? Put my ass in the camera? And how's your dick gonna even get over here? Like, come on. Anyway, so it was meta humor. It wasn't actual, he wasn't actually. I actually don't think that Jin even has testicles to be able to function like that. You know, I think Jin is completely, what is the word? It's not like, it's like you're celibate, but like you're a eunuch. Yeah, I think Jin is actually straight up a eunuch. I've heard rumors through the grapevine. It might not work, but I'm willing to give it a try. Oculus VR porn is a thing. You know how I know this? Because there are VR porn video games, and you know how I know this? Because I'm a fucking degenerate. Filipino works. The longer you stay in here, the longer you're a viewer of my stream, the more lore you're gonna get. That's what I've realized. I'm glad I don't have it when I did not have it when I was younger. My dick would have fallen off. Wait, did not have porn? Oh. Maybe they're trans, it's not a big deal in my head, but then for some reason all I could think in my head was like, you got your penis like gifted to you when you hit a certain age. Oh, congratulations, it's a penis. You know what, if you have a trans kid, that's what you could do. You could gift them a penis. Say you have a daughter who's female and then goes to male, right? 18th birthday. Congratulations, it's a penis. Do I need some rest? No, I'm just silly. The Zelda treasure son. That's fun.
In the holy name, I gift you a dick. You gift me a dick and it's only 3 inches?
What if you transition and then you have a really bad doctor, right? And like 4-incher, they give you a fucking micro PP. No, not the micro PP. No. 3 inches is average though. Oh, I'm talking 3 hard. Duh. Also, 4 inches is average. Is 3 inches average? Hard or soft? Because I did not have a VR porn. Oh, yeah. VR porn? Is it good, chat? I have VR. I've yet to try VR porn. I have VR and I've yet to try. What am I doing? Why? Why? What am I doing? Who am I? Oh, I'm dropping frames? Or wait. You never played VR? How? That's what I'm saying. I've never done it either. Tiny F? Are we back? It says it's back on my end, so. It's covered with insurance? It's not covered with insurance. 3 inches average wear. No, there are VR porn games on the